Hey guys, it's Sah-gee here. I make music and art. Join me on my adventure. Real quick before we get started, if you wouldn't mind hitting the bell to get the notifications and also hitting the like, it would really help out this channel. Thank you. If there's anything I'd like to accomplish with this YouTube, is that I'd like to inspire intuition. A new friend of mine was telling me how he went to this special school that was all based around these holistic principles. Each grade had their lore or mythological thing they had to study. And they had very broad type of classes, not very a linear way of doing things. Each stage of his life, kindergarten through 12th grade, had a personal saga, and at the end he had to bring it all together. These stories come from religious texts, it comes from mythology, all to help them conquer anything in life. And that's how I feel about intuition. There's 4 types of intuition I'll think of. One is the layman's terms. That's just like a solution, answer. 2 other ones come from Carl Jung, extrovert intuition and introvert intuition. Extrovert intuition is about experimenting with things, pulling levers, pressing buttons to see how things work. Introvert intuition is kind of like that eureka intuition, where you're just chilling back and you not really trying to solve anything, but it all comes together at some point. It's like a premonition out of the blue, based on the things that you've slowly digested and allow yourself to meditate on it. It just comes off by itself. And the 4th one is more of a superstitious, mysterious one. That's, one can call it, God, the source, the universe. It's just this well of inspiration that's there, that's within everyone. The only thing that stops the stream of creativity is you trying to control it and restrict it inorganically. I consider myself a martial artist, but I've only spent like a year doing Muay Thai. So everything else in the past few years after that, after all those years of not taking Muay Thai classes, I kind of just saw it and made it up myself. I don't want to restrict myself to a dogma or a discipline, especially if I don't have access to it. I aim to figure things out before I go seek advice. And maybe that's a flawed way of doing things. And I'm not encouraging anyone. I just like to share my perspective. I feel as though with YouTube videos, it's kind of similar to this. That there's this advice giving thing that everyone does. And I think it's pretty cool to see perspective and stuff like that. But I think also it could be a very big waste of time. I think you going out and seeking minute advice could possibly dampen your own intuition. 2016, I was very ardent about not Googling my answers because I wanted the opportunity to exercise my intuition because it's like a muscle. It has to get stronger. And also, it has to be fed. So it is okay to seek resources, but at the same time, there's a bit of a crutch that happens when you Google all your answers. I don't think that authority on topics is it obsolete. I just think that the authority should be assessed and shouldn't be so willing. We shouldn't be so willing to conform to these authorities. It's almost as if a guy comes into the gym and puffs up his chest and like acts like a dick, and he's like, "Hey, I'm a black belt, and whatever. You can't fuck with me." And it's like, I feel like a lot of people would take that seriously. I feel like a lot of people would be like, "Okay, that guy's a black belt. I shouldn't take it seriously." It's like, no, you got to give me my respect too. I don't care what color your belt is. You can get beat with it. You never fought someone like me. You never fought me before. I don't care who you fought. And well, just wanted to share my little 2 cents. I try my best not to make my video sound too objective, like I'm an authority on a topic. I'm still trying to figure it all out. But I remember a stage of my life when I used a lot of videos to help me find advice, and it just left me into this chaotic mental mess. But yeah, thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a good morning. Wow, you haven't subscribed yet? Cringe. Couldn't be me. Hit the bell, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again.